Hello out there, how are you? My name is Pastor Choma Ibezim, and I want this video to bless you. This is one of the major ways I conquered barrenness, and I became a mother today. You're not the only one the enemy is fighting. He has fought a lot of people, and they succeeded. So how did they succeed? If the eyes of your mind can see it, then your hands can have it. So I saw myself pregnant, irrespective of the doctor's report. And one day we're in church, and my husband, the senior pastor, said that he will start praying for pregnant women. So if you're pregnant, come out. He saw me when I came out. He knew I had just finished my period, but he saw me coming out. First month he prayed. Second month, I came out again. Did I see my period? Yes. Did I go for a pregnancy test before? Yes. Was the result negative? Yes, so it was negative. But did I come out again? Yes. Because I had seen Samuel. We had seen him. The kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violent. You don't do it with machete and macho body. No, simple faith. The third month, I came out again. The fourth month, I came out again. Period was still coming. I will still do it. That was the year I did pregnancy tests 9 times, and they were all negative. He called for the altar call again. I came out. And this time around, one of our members, Sister Ihuoma, called me and said, "Mommy, please don't be angry." Remember, the pastor's wife? She said, "Mommy, this thing you come out, are you really pregnant or by faith?" You know why she asked that? Because it was obvious that they were pregnant and their tummy had started showing. But mine was rather getting inside the more, even without exercise. So she asked me, and I asked her, "Sister Homer, this your stomach that is big. Are you really sure you're pregnant? Or is it by faith?" She laughed and she said, "Mommy, I'm pregnant. I've gone for test and they said it's positive. And I've also gone for scan. Scan said it's a baby girl." I said, "The scan," I asked her, "did scan tell you the color of the baby? Did scan tell you what the baby will be when he grows up? Did scan tell you the age at which the baby will start serving God?" She was stunned. I said, "You did the limited scan. I did the unlimited, because every question I asked you now, I already have the answer." She let me alone. Do you know why we lose our miracle along the way? Because of what people will say. And when did your relationship with God become government of the people, by the people, for the people? It's not a democracy. This is absolute faith with you and God. The next month, you know why she did that thing? So that she will stop me. But I refused to be stopped. "If you know you're pregnant, come out." I came out again, and they prayed for us. By the time I went home, of course, my faithful period came out again. And then I went for pregnancy test. It was still negative. And I went back to church again. At the right time to call, every first week, I was coming out until they started giving birth. If the devil will not stop disturbing you, why will you give up? Why would you allow yourself to lose the game? So, and here is not a game. It is faith. I was still coming. They started giving birth. And they were giving birth. Anytime they called out seed faith, I would come out for my son. I wish I knew then. I would have believed God for 4. I would have had the 4 of them at the same time. Every seed faith I paid for him. Every offering I gave for him. Every contribution I did for him. You will see his name in our register from 2000 that I got married in my early 20s. And so I was still watching, and they started giving birth. I remember the day we went to see Sister Julie, because she was also pregnant and she just gave birth September. I sat down there carrying the baby. It was as if period was coming. It was as if it wasn't coming. It was as if it was coming. It was as if it wasn't coming. I went back home. Nothing came. A week after, nothing came. 2 weeks after, nothing came. Throughout the month of October, nothing came. 1st November 2025, pregnancy test positive. June 22nd, I pushed out that little baby boy. But hear me. By the time that boy was 2 years, and then those other people that were pregnant that time, and I wasn't, because scan and medical lab said no. And I refused to follow them, and I followed God. I saw that my child was bigger and their own, so, and I went back to God. God told me, all those years you believed, all those years you kept calling him, he existed. They couldn't see him. You saw him. So by the time you gave birth to him, he had to catch up with all the mantles. I want to challenge you. Start speaking. The words I speak are spirit and they are life. When you speak, you release mantles. Before you know it, they will become realities. You will not see dew, you will not see rain, but the ditch will be filled. Don't let anybody stop you. Keep talking, keep declaring, and behave like Habakkuk. Make the vision plain. Write it down. If you entered my room that time, you would see skeletal pictures of Samuel. I drew him. Even though I didn't know how to draw, I had to make what was here. I brought it out alive. And I want to challenge you. Stop crying. Start seeing. The eyes that look are common, but the eyes that see are rare. When you begin to see, sooner or later, you will have what you've been seeing. God bless you. This is one of the ways I conquered barrenness. And today, I'm a mother of 2, and we are still counting. God bless you. Amen.